One of the best things about buying a Google phone is that the older phones get the same software features that the new phones get. For example, a couple years ago, Google introduced Night Sight to the Pixel 3, and the older generations got it too. This year, Google has done something very similar. A month ago, Google announced a new feature called Portrait Light in Google Photos, and that feature at that time was exclusive to the Pixel 5, but less than a month after the announcement, that feature is now available to the older generations as well. And I got the update on my phone today on the Pixel 4 XL. So what exactly is Portrait Light? So Portrait Light lets you augment your photos with the studio light-like effect. It is kind of similar to the studio mode that you get on the iPhone, for example, but this is on a whole new level. For example, you can not only adjust the intensity of the light, you can also adjust the angle. And the best part is you can apply this filter to any photo you've taken. It doesn't have to be taken on a Pixel phone. To use the Portrait Light feature, go into your Google Photos app, open a photo you would like to add Portrait Light to, press the Edit button, and then go into Adjust. And then you can select Portrait Light to add the light source. You can also drag the circle to adjust the angle of the light, and you can also adjust the intensity of the light through the bottom slider. Also, you can tap and hold to view the before and after results at any time. It is not all perfect though. There are a couple things you gotta keep in mind. For example, it only works when it detects a face, and it only does when your face is taking up a considerable part of the frame. If you don't see the option to select Portrait Light on the photo that you're trying this on, you can crop the photo to force it to detect the face and then use the effect. Also, it doesn't work if your subject's entire face is not visible. For example, if the person in your photo is looking to the left or to the right, it won't work. In a lot of cases, if you have more going on in your photo, it just refuses to work. For example, in this photo, I'm holding my camera, and for some reason, it's making it not recognize my face, and it just refuses to work no matter how much I crop in. Also, in this photo, I'm wearing yellow, and my background's yellow. Even though this is a pretty cropped in selfie, it's just not working here. Here's another example where it just doesn't work no matter how much I crop in. And this feature works on both color and black and white photos. And the lighting effect that you get is quite realistic. It also creates shadows depending on the angle that you select, which I thought was pretty cool. I think this is a pretty cool way to add more depth to some of those bland photos that you weren't a big fan of. And you can also use this to fill light where needed. Also, as I mentioned before, you can use this feature on any photos, so you can go ahead and enhance some old photos that you've taken in the past. In terms of improvements, I would love to see a couple features. First, I would love to be able to control how widespread that light is. Right now, it only lets users control the intensity and the angle, and I hope it gets updated to work with wider angles. Sometimes the context that you have in the photo is lost with a tighter frame. Apart from that, it's a very solid feature and a welcome addition to the Pixel line, and I really hope it becomes available on more phones. Thank you guys for watching. Please subscribe for more photography and technology content. I really appreciate it.